Hey guys, this is Dr. Laura Ritchie. I'm a certified women's health and functional nutrition coach and doctor of physical therapy. And I wanted to talk about healthy travel tips. This is a question that I get a lot. And we are here traveling for a cousin's wedding and in the hotel. And I wanted to show you guys what I do and what I use to support myself and my health while traveling. And we'll talk about some tips just in the hotel room, some tips on essential oils, and then also tips on food because that's a big one. So let's see what I've got here. I've got this whole panel going on in my hotel room to show you guys. It's really important when traveling that you stay hydrated. And I really like this clean canteen. This is a stainless steel water bottle. It holds 64 ounces. So this is great. So you can fill it up. You can fill it up whenever you have an option to fill up water. And this is going to be great to keep you hydrated throughout the day. Since it's stainless steel, you could also use your essential oils with this if you wanted to. So again, we want to plan ahead. We want to have water with us at all times, which is really, really helpful. You don't want to forget your supplements. So it's nice to have, your probiotics and your vitamins and your vitamin D3 and anything that you need on hand, your fish oil, all of that's really important. Traveling can be challenging and we want to support ourselves in as many ways as possible. I love this little supplement kit. This is actually from doTERRA. It works nice because everything's labeled for you, but you could use whatever you have, but just having your supplements on hand is really important. And if you're flying, make sure that you keep these in your carry-on bag, that they're with you at all times so that if your luggage gets lost, you don't lose your supplements. Let's talk essential oils because this is really important to have on hand, and I always take a diffuser with me and have in the room on hand as well, and then my other essential oils. So this may be tricky with one hand, guys, but we're gonna make it work, right? This is my little kit. It's a little case. It looks kind of like a CD case, and I got this from Aroma Tools. And inside are a lot of essential oils. And I put the little smaller bottles, the sample bottles. These will hold about 20 drops. There's larger bottles as well. These ones hold about 40. But I just take all my essential oils with me. It's very easy. It's very convenient because you never know what you may need or what may happen. And you're just set and ready to go. And it's actually more convenient for me to take these than the big bag of medicine that I had in the past. So this is an awesome option to support yourself and your health. I also have, this is really cute, this stays in my purse at all times. This is a cute little bag. It's from So Grown. And inside, you can put a lot of stuff in here. So I have oil roller bottles. I like my Clary Calm for hormonal support, Intune, just to help with focus. I've got a easy out kind of stain remover that I just made with some On Guard detergent. This was Hilary LeMay's recipe. She's awesome. Go and follow her on YouTube at Hilary LeMay. She's got some great recipes for you. Past tense, this is my go-to for any type of headache or head and neck support or tension. Past tense is amazing. Don't leave home without it. I've got my chapstick. I've got, if you guys haven't tried Beauty Counter, it's really nice and there's not any toxins or things in there. Rescue Remedy, because you never know when stress is going to hit, and you can just put a couple drops under your tongue, which works really well. I've got some homeopathics in here. Just some hand spray that I made with On Guard and just water to spritz to, clean your hands off before you eat or, if you're traveling on the plane, anything like that. All good things. Of course, my On Guard beadlets and my peppermint beadlets. On Guard beadlets I like to do before traveling to just support my immune system. They're little bitty and you can just take them. You can pop them in your mouth as a natural kind of breath freshener, kind of like a cinnamon Altoid or a peppermint Altoid, but without all the additives in there. Arnica, this is a really nice homeopathic too for any type of swelling or bruising. So this would be an option if you're dealing with any of those things. But Correct X, this is kind of like just a nice natural ointment, kind of an upgraded Neosporin, if you will, that works really well. You could put it, if you get any cuts or scrapes or anything and you need some support in that area, this is going to be your go-to for that. So it all fits really, really nice and convenient here, and that goes in my purse. Like I said, I bring my diffuser. Diffusing in the room is really nice. It helps to support with sleep. And let's talk sleep because that's a really challenging thing for a lot of people that are traveling. So you can diffuse a calming blend like Serenity and Cedarwood and Wild Orange. All of those together work really well for sleep. Right now I'm diffusing On Guard just for some immune support, and it's cleansing and purifying the air in the hotel room, which is a bonus. So diffusing this, having your diffuser at night is really important. I also do some roller bottles. So I have a sleep support roller bottle blend, Melissa oil, which is just Oh, we have a poor connection. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. This is live and fun Wi-Fi in the hotel. Whoop whoop. Okay, so we're back, and we've got Melissa, and my husband's cracking up over here. So Melissa oil diluted with fractionated coconut oil. I have Forgive oil diluted as well. I like to put Forgive over my heart before I go to bed to just support. You know, I think forgiveness is such an important part of all of our healing journeys, but it's what I like to do. I like to put Melissa for immune support on my spine. And then I have the sleep blend, which I made in a previous video. I'm trying to remember what it has in it now. I think juniper berry, frankincense, wild orange, cedarwood, and serenity, I think. I mean, those, it's a good blend for sleep that I put on the bottom of my feet. So we want it to be really dark and quiet when we're sleeping as well. So we got our oils going to help support with sleep. We've got our eye mask. You know, you can get these at Bath & Beyond or Amazon, some earplugs to just block out the sound because, you know, maybe your AC's loud in the hotel or maybe your neighbors or people in the hallway are loud. So we want dark, quiet cave. I love having some fuzzy, warm slippers, but I'm the kind of girl that has cold hands and feet all the time. So these are Snoozies. Highly recommend them. They just make me feel really comfortable and warm and cozy in a hotel room while you're traveling, and they're in a fun zebra print. They have lots of different prints for you, but those are things that I like to have. It is good when we're talking about sleep to talk about EMFs and lights and things that are in our hotel room. So ideally, you want to unplug all electricals that are around, 3 feet from your head when you're in bed. So just unplug that stuff, unplug any lights or alarm clocks like this guy over here in the corner. Just unplug all that stuff because you don't need it. It can affect your sleep. So that's a little tip too. So that's my kind of oil regimen, what I do. Let me show you guys over here. Oh, by the way, we just have to talk about this. The wedding that we went to, how cute are these place settings where they used a real pumpkin and put our names on it? Like, this is adorable. So just FYI, cute stuff that I had to share. When you're traveling, so this was a road trip for us, so we took a cooler. And this is a nice cooler we got at Sam's. It's got pockets in the front here, and you can open it up, and it just works really well. We have an ice pack that we put in there. It has wheels, so that's nice. It's just like a piece of luggage. It's easy to roll around. It's convenient to have. And let me show you guys. So this is really important when you're driving or anywhere you're staying in a hotel, traveling at all. You want to have a hotel room that has a mini fridge. This is essential. Call them, make sure that they have it, make sure that you get that set up because it's really, really important. And I'm sorry that the camera's doing weird stuff with focusing here, guys, but you want a mini fridge in your room. Here's some snacks that I have on hand that don't have to be refrigerated. I like these Jill's gluten-free crackers. They're paleo, they're grain-free, they're very, very clean. They're nice to travel with, so there's no gluten, grain, dairy, soy, corn. They're vegan. They're just nice to have on hand. They make a nice thing that you can toss in your bag. I really like some seaweed snacks. So these are really high in iodine. We need this to support our thyroid. They're kind of crunchy like chips. So I like to have these on hand when I travel. Also, if you're in a pinch, the RX bars can be nice. They're just simple ingredients, egg whites, almonds, cashews, and dates. I like how it says no BS. So they're nice and clean for you there. Epic bars can be another clean source of protein. They don't have any gluten in them. It can be hard to find like beef jerky or things that don't have any gluten or soy or other, things in there. So this can be a nice one too. And let me show you what I have inside here. We'll open this up and go through all of this for you guys. So we've got our Kavita probiotic drink. I love this stuff. It's really good. These are two that are lower in sugar. So we have this one too, the lemon cayenne. This one is really good. Both of these are my favorites. I got to try this for the first time because I haven't tried this yet. Dr. Casey Roach was talking about this, the apple cider vinegar drink. So I'm going to give this a try. Because I'm really fascinated, and apple cider vinegar has a lot of health benefits for us. It helps with that hydrochloric acid and digestive issues, so got to give this a try. And they had it here at the Whole Foods. Here's my green juice. So you just shake it up, right? We got this at Whole Foods. Again, a little interesting doing this with one hand, but we're making it work. So this is a green juice that I got yesterday at Whole Foods. Yum. So this is just apple, kale, celery, lemon, and spinach. It's delicious. It tastes really amazing. So, and we're back. fun wireless connection issues here. So making sure that you're getting in your leafy greens and your vitamins and minerals as much as possible, because maybe you're not able to, bring a green powder or something. I always try to find some green juice or green powder, bring that with me to have that on hand. So that's in here. We have some organic turkey breast. So it's non-GMO. I just have that for some protein. I can put that on the little crackers. I've got some holy guacamole. These are awesome, really convenient little things. You can snack on those with your crackers and your roasted seaweed snacks. And then I have a couple kind of unripe organic nectarines too, because I love nectarines. But having some food on hand with you is really important when you're traveling. And that's also another tip. Find a Whole Foods in your area. Do some planning ahead of time before your trip. Look up and see if there's a health food store around, or a Whole Foods, or a Chipotle, because you can easily get everything. There's non-GMO. If you're not getting the tortilla, you're eating gluten-free. And as long as you're not getting the soda or stuff, you're doing non-GMO. So that's an option too. Bless you, Mark. So that's an option too that you can have. And I like to get the salads there at Chipotle, or find a Whole Foods and get salad bar there. But just do a little research, explore your options. And you really can do this, guys. It is totally possible to eat gluten, dairy, sugar, soy, corn, peanut, egg free when you're traveling, accommodating food sensitivities and things. It just takes a little bit of planning. So like we talked about, I went to a wedding last night, and I just picked up food and brought it with me to the wedding, because I didn't know if they would have options for me. And I'm so glad they did, because everything had dairy in it besides a steak. So I had my own meal that I brought, and it was really good. So planning ahead, I hope that gives you some inspiration and encouragement and help on this Self-Care Sunday. But yeah, just some tips and tricks for if you're traveling, how to do so and support your body as well. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.